Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second of two games here at St. Mary's College. It's a senior girls matchup between the 2-0 St. Mary's Knights and the 1-1 White Pines Wolverines. My name is Ryan Langton. I'm here with Ashton Young. And Ashton, we saw a very entertaining first game here in the junior loop. It was a close 4-point game at half, and the White Pines defense took over. Sorry, the St. Mary's defense took over and dominated the second half. And I think defense is going to be the name of the game again here in the senior game. I'm not sure if both teams are going to incorporate the 2-3 zone like the junior game, but certainly looking to see this White Pines team once again. I know they had a tough time against Cora, and I think if the White Pines, if the St. Mary's Knights have the game we expect them to have, it might be a tough game for them again. But I think Coach Cliff Harris, filling in for Ian Grant, is just looking for some improvement from this White Pines team, and hopefully they come out with a great start.
Yeah, they look maybe a little undersized here against, and if St. Mary's is even half as physical as that Cora game we watched last week, it's a pretty physical senior girls basketball game. Could be some rough waters here for the White Pines basketball players, but maybe they're use the quickness and get some easy transition baskets. I don't know. We shall see.
I know the Knights will be led by number 15, Peyton Magley, and she's going to get some help from the likes of Martina Pucci, Abby McKnight, Emily Edgar, Abigail Jaremko, and company. I know Sydney Withers, the game against Cora, she did a really nice job handling the basketball. And but starting for the Knights tonight is going to be Jaremko, Zachary, McKnight. We don't have a number 25 out here, but number 15, Peyton Magley as well. So 25, I believe. Is Ava Provenzano, but I could be wrong. And I don't want to be wrong, so hopefully we get an answer to that question there soon. They did switch to their very colorful and very cool pink uniforms, so they do have some number changes there, so we'll try to get that right number for you. And unfortunately, 25 is escaping me, but we look at the White Pines Wolverines. They're going to be starting there with number 13, Journey Day. She's a grade 11 player coming up from the junior team. Also, number 8, Brooklyn Marzetti. Number 9, Caden Lovelace. Number 4, Olivia Hiscock, another grade 11 player. And on the far side,
and White Pines, they were coming off a win last week. Hiscock led them with 12 points, with Day and Kaisley Murray contributing 11 and 10 respectively.
So Journey Day with the early miss there. They are going back into a 2-3 zone, so we'll see what St. Mary's has to answer that. And nice passing here by the Knights early, and little pump fake. Dremko drives. Her shot is off. McKnight doesn't get the call on the other end, and looks like she was hacked on the arm there. But referee Joe Kemp felt it was clean, and nice pass there to Journey Day for 2. Dremko now.
Nice little quick transition there for White Pines off the defense.
And White Pines will have it off to miss again. Addison Hopkins, the turnover. Peyton Magley for 2. A little full court pressure here by the Knights early. Nice job breaking it that time, but Journey Day decides to kick it back out as her matchup was not a great one down low, and the shot is off the mark, and back come the Knights. Zachary swings it back to Jaremko. Nice ball movement by the Knights early here. Peyton Magley's shot is off the mark, and back come
nice
the
Renus
Wolverines.
There.
Another quick pass. Nice hit ahead that time by Olivia Hiscock to Journey Day, but she can't get it to fall. And back come the Knights again against this 2-3 zone. Nice ball movement. Open shot there by Zachary. Just a little strong, and it's going to be White Pines basketball. So we're seeing the 2-3 zone implemented here early by White Pines Wolverines, and the Knights are certainly doing a nice job of swinging it early and manipulating that defense.
Oh, over and back there, just not aware of where her feet were there on the court.
Information is that that's possibly Maddie McCabe at number 25. So we're going to go with Maddie McCabe. (13). Zachary swings it to Jaremko, and it's just off the fingertips of McCabe and out of bounds. So White Pines doing a nice job keeping St. Mary's along the perimeter here, and
same thing we
full
saw.
Court pressure again.
The same thing we saw last week against Core. It's just it's not even a press. It's just a full court man-to-man that White Pines probably just has to clear out and allow the guard to bring the ball up the floor to relieve some of that pressure. But
yeah, they're certainly looking to trap out of the press, but they're certainly they're putting a lot of pressure on them, and a lot of things happen when they do that. And here's McKnight now looking to kick it out. She does. Nice job there by Magley keeping it from going over and back. Shot is up, off the mark, and back come the Wolverines. Again, another hit ahead. There's Journey Day. Just a great job. Oh, she can't get it to fall. That's twice if she gets those to fall. Referee's letting them play here. Magley with the steal, and she's not going to miss from there. 2 more for Magley. That's 4 for her early, and that's the Knights stretched their lead to 4, 6-2.
that's a little bit too physical there from number 13.
Zachary with the early foul here, and White Pines will have it on a sidelines out of bounds play. Is it just 4-2? I thought maybe it was 6,
yep.
But maybe it is. Maybe it is just 4.
It's a good question.
And jump ball situation here. Nice job again by the Knights defense. Abby McKnight will take it out of bounds. Ashton had the opportunity to do a little driveway session with Abby McKnight. She wants to improve her putbacks and her play in the post. So love it when an eyes wide open type of player wants to get better. And there's Abby making no mistake being aggressive there. She's got to use her left hand. We talked about that, and with a smile, because it is tough when shooting from the left side. But love her aggressiveness there, and if she keeps working on the things that we talked about, she's going to be very tough to stop there for the pink and white.
And this all alone at the top of the. Oh, nice move.
Nice job there by Hiscock. Sorry, that was number 9, Cadence Lovelace, with a beautiful pump fake drive and finish. And there's McKnight there. There's the 2 points she's looking for, and McKnight's on the board.
See right there. That's
yeah.
That's just not understanding that they're just in a full court man, and if you just give them a second to clear, it'll clear out for you, and you're just rushing the ball ahead and just into trap. Oh, nice.
Oh, no call on the contact there. I think she deserved an N1 there, but a great job there by Journey Day. She's all smiles, and 2 more for number 13.
It's a good finish through contact,
yeah,
either way.
No, she did a great job. She's a player. I remember her in junior basketball last year, and she can definitely play. And
she is looking to run the floor every time White Pines gets the ball.
Yeah, she is.
Gets behind the defense.
Oh, she's just got to finish these. If she finishes these, that's 6 more points. They're up by 6 here early in this ball game. St. Mary's definitely has to do a better job in transition D, as they're allowing Journey Day to get back every time. Ooh, nice job. Boom! 3-pointer there from Peyton Magley. That's her first 3 of the ball game. You can't leave her open. And a nice job there by Magley. And now another steal here by Jaremko, and she's not going to miss. From there, 2 more, and just like that, it's a 5-point ball game.
See, if I'm Hiscock there when I turned, I might want to just keep attacking there. You had the numbers advantage before you threw that away.
Yeah, I think a timeout has to happen here. I mean, this is now going to be a 5. It'll kick out there this time. This 5-point run can certainly be a 7-point or 8-point run very quickly. So you want another steal. This time it's Hiscock. Her shot is up. Oh, just doesn't go. She is going to shoot too, though, and so nice job there by number 4, Olivia Hiscock, going aggressively.
And much like the junior team, hockey change here for St. Mary's.
Yeah, 5 out, 5 in. Turn of the ball game for the St. Mary's Knights. Sydney Withers, as Hiscock hits the first one. Carrillo also in the ball game, number 23. Ava Provenzano in the ball game. 35 is Grace Egawa, and number 23, Ava Provenzano. 32 also in the ball game. My bad, Lindsay Sarlo. So a new 5 here for the Knights. We'll see what they can do on offense, and they can do a little bit more of the same, a little bit ball reversal, hitting it into the. But I don't understand why they're not calling 3 in the key.
Hasn't been called all day, so
no, I guess not.
Don't expect it to be called now.
No, Grace was in there a little bit long, but they decided not to call it.
Nice inside-out action there from St. Mary's too. Get it to free throw line extended, back out to the wing, and
yeah, no, they're doing a great job attacking the nail. I mean, it's certainly a great way to get open shots. It's just a pass into the nail and then a quick pass out to the perimeter. And I've seen the juniors do it, and now I've seen the seniors do it. So certainly something that they're looking to attack on the against the 2-3 zone, and certainly effective. So nice job by the Knights early here, getting some good looks. Hiscock now has it. Good pressure there by Withers. She's
stepped back on the line again.
Yeah, she's got to pay attention, man. Can't make those mistakes in senior girls basketball. Olivia's not happy with herself, but they'll get back and play solid defense. And a good way to cure any offensive ills is to play great defense. So the Wolverines will be looking to do that. Down 4 here late in the first quarter. Withers now. Was really impressed with her against Cora. Nice pass to the. Look at that. Great job getting it to Grace. Gets it out to Carrillo, and she's usually a lights out shooter from there, but that one's off the mark. But again, St. Mary's with another steal there, and Carrillo gets it outside. Provenzano tries to kick it out, but the ill-advised pass there is stolen. And
good transition defense there from Chloe Curlo.
Yeah, Lovelace had a chance there to go to the basket, and Carrillo did a great job cutting her off and forcing the ball out of bounds. And
it's 5 foot.
Yeah, she's kind of out of bounds there. Yeah. Journey Day calling out 31. Yeah, these long passes, you can't, against the 2-3 zone, you got to really shorten the gap here. So, you know, you always want them to do something before they pass, whether it's dribble penetration or, you know, look to, again, draw 2 and C4. Just passing these long passes with the girls in the gaps, you're looking for trouble. Nice little give and go, and nice job. Beautiful pass to Lovelace. She's going to the line for 2.
Yeah, and then on those passes, too, you don't want to just be standing still receiving a pass, right? You want to be coming to that, maybe. So you don't allow your defender to step through and just get their hand in and break that pass up. Ooh.
No, absolutely. I mean, you have to be very diligent in all aspects against a very active St. Mary's defense. So definitely want to be moving, making quick decisions, and making good passes. That ball's tipped. Shot is up, just off the mark. Provenzano can't get it to fall. Grace Agawa back up with the rebound. It doesn't fall, and there's going to be a foul against Agawa. It's going to be White Pines basketball.
And here it appears to be the full court again.
Yeah, I'm just clearing out for Journey Day there and just letting her go to work. But again, there's just a careless pass and another turnover. And you keep getting these extra possessions, and it's going to eventually show up there on the scoreboard. And shot there by Carrillo, rebounded nicely. Gets her own rebound, gets it over to Grace, swings it back to Provenzano.
Nice shot at the end of the quarter.
And great job, great ball movement, and just a heads-up play by Sydney Withers, getting it to her teammate and making no mistake was Ava Provenzano. So just a great way to end the first quarter. Instead of 4, it's a 6-point lead. The Knights up 13-7.
Yeah, and at this time we would just like to thank our corporate champions here of Huron Superior Catholic District School Board, Northern Sports Excellence, freeze frame photos by Bob Davies, Wendy's of Sault Ste. Marie, Team Essentials, Maximus Rose, the Elite 8 Basketball Academy, and True House Sports Radio. If you're interested in having your business highlighted on Sault Sports TV, contact Sault Sports at saultsports@gmail.com. And Ryan, is there, would you like to plug the Elite 8 Basketball Academy a little more?
I absolutely would. The Elite 8 Basketball Academy proudly sponsors both girls and boys basketball at the high school level here in Sault Ste. Marie. The Elite 8 Basketball Academy has been around now for just over a year and has given basketball instruction to youth SK all the way to senior varsity, and with numerous programs all throughout the year. Currently running 6 programs as we speak, coaching over 150 kids. And one of those great programs, Ashton, is the Junior MBA program, which is designed by Canada Basketball, and we currently have it running for youth SK to grade 6. Certainly, there's a couple more spots in each age category, SK 1, 2, also grades 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So if you've got a youngster who wants to learn the game of basketball and learn to love the game, go to elite8basketball.com, go to registration form and sign up. And then just contact elite8basketball@gmail.com, and we'll certainly prorate your registration fee. It is a 12-week program this year. This year's program is bigger and better than last year. And the players this year, they get a backpack, socks, basketball, the parent guide, and a jersey. So certainly the All-Star package that we purchased for the kids is fantastic. And if you have that opportunity and you want your child to again learn the game of basketball, certainly look us up and register. And here in the beginning of the second quarter, it's a miss by White Pines, and back come the Knights, and it's going to be out of bounds and White Pines basketball.
A little bit of a rough start there for White Pines to start the quarter, but we'll see. Oh,
nice job here. Hiscock pass just out of the reach. What a great job by Journey Day there. Journey Day, sorry, to snag that, and Hiscock's shot is off the mark, and back comes Withers. Withers now swings over to Provenzano. Back to Withers. Her shot is up, and it's good. Boom! Sydney Withers for 3. And I'm really impressed, Ashton, with the way Sydney Withers has played in the game I saw against Cora, and now here against White Pines. She barely ever makes any mistakes. She's able to go with her left and right hand. She can pass left. She can pass right. Makes very few errors, and then just pulling the trigger when she's open, and that's exactly what Coach Zagorda wants her to do. And so far, very impressed early on in the season with the play of Sydney Withers.
ooh.
Marzetti's pass is just off the mark, and it's going to be St. Mary's basketball. And Ashton, kind of like what we saw in the third quarter of the first game, White Pines doesn't want to get this game, let this game get away from them too much. So, if they score 2 or 4 more points, if I'm Coach Harris, I'm calling a timeout, try to settle his girls down a little bit, and we'll see what happens here as this quarter moves along. But there's Edgar. Sorry, that was 32.
Lindsay
Sarlo. So her first 2 points of the ball game. So a nice job by Lindsay going up strong and finishing.
It's just, it's even just right there. Just right there on one of those. I think they just got to understand. Just give it a second. Like, let your players clear out. You're running into a double team.
There it is again. Nice job looking inside. I'm really liking the job St. Mary's is doing with their 2-3 zone offense, looking to get it inside, attacking that real estate inside the key when the ball is swung to the wing, and then doing a great job passing it inside and out and rotating the defense. And so far, St. Mary's has got the looks that they were looking for, and White Pines is struggling to do the same, but a nice left-handed shot there by number 5.
Is that a 5?
Or is it a 6? Emily Gibbs-Arlo with a nice shot there, and just couldn't get it to fall, and now she's going to be out of bounds.
And just a little bit of a struggle here for the start of the second quarter for White Pines. Haven't gotten many easy looks yet.
And that's why, Ashton, when you are a little bit undermanned and you're facing a better team, you get those looks by journey day early. You got to make those, right? I mean, that had an opportunity there to go up 12-6 and kind of it would allow them to weather kind of the storm by the Knights. And nice job, nice hit ahead. That time, it's Hiscock for 2. And that's what they have to keep going to, right? I mean, they got some good looks early with their transition game, and they have to do that again here in the second quarter just to keep this game interesting as it moves along. And you give yourselves a chance, and you'll have a chance to be successful here. There's a little 2-on-1. Not great spacing there on that 2-on-1 opportunity, and a layup was not taken, and nice rebound there by number 22 for the Knights, Naya Pedinelli. Jaremko's shot is off the mark. Hiscock now gets it. Addison Hopkins has it. Swings it to Marizzetti. Gets it back to Hiscock.
Dribbled into that double team.
Yeah. Too much dribbling again versus any kind of a zone, but you certainly don't want to be dribbling it that much. And there's a little bit of carelessness there. That time by Pedinelli, and a nice job by Hopkins to steal it. And now a foul, and we have a timeout here on the floor.
And this timeout here is going to be brought to you, we would just like to mention the players of the game for today's game is brought to you by Wendy's, the Sault Ste. Marie, and Team Essentials. They both teamed up with Saultsports.com to honor the high school's top athletes of the games when Sault Sports streams their regular and postseason games. Each game, the announcers, so that'll be Ryan and I, will select a player from each one of the teams where they will be awarded a Wendy's gift card and a Team Essentials Athlete of the Game t-shirt. And I missed who called the timeout, so I'm not sure what's being said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who called the timeout, but regardless, White Pines is certainly looking for some more opportunities on the offensive side. They just got to clean up their passes, dribble less, look to move the ball. Like, I haven't seen them look to attack the nail area, which is the weakness of a 2-3 zone, the nail in the corner. So certainly hoping to see them attack that area of the floor against the 2-3. And if I'm Coach Zagordo, it's a little more of the same. Keep playing tough on the defensive end. Good defense leads to good offense, and they're going to look to force their will here against the Wolverines for the rest of this first half. There is 4 minutes left to go in the first half. It's 18-9 for the Knights.
Yeah, it's only 18-9, but they haven't. White Pines hasn't got as many easy looks there as they did in the first quarter, so it might be a little bit tougher to score here. Maybe look to get a couple of these. We'd also like to rip the J season this year with their lack of hitting, unfortunately.
Yeah, just checking the score there. It's 2-0 for the Twins in the ninth there, and it's last-ditch effort here for the Blue Jays. So another what seemed to be a promising year for the Jays is ending with them not scoring any runs again, and when they need to, and that'll be the season for the Blue Jays. Zachary now swings it out to Magley. She drives with the left. Gets her own rebound. Can't get it to fall, and Hiscock now coming the other way for the Wolverines. A foul there on the Knights. It'll be White Pines with a baseline out of bounds play. Gibbs Harlow looking to inbounds it. She had the open shot. She does get fouled, though, and Journey Day is going to go to the line for two. So thought she had the shot to take, but she didn't want it. She wanted the mid-range jumper, and she does get fouled there on the play. So she is going to go to the line for two here for the Wolverines. And here's an opportunity to make it a 7-point ball game, and certainly the Wolverines need some offense. So if they're going to get some offense, 13 is a good place to start. And Journey Day so far having a great game here for the Knights. Sorry, for the Wolverines. Makes 2 for 2. She makes them both. Now we got a 7-point ball game. Nice pass. Zachary now looks. She looks to hit the mid-range. She can't get it to fall, and it's out of bounds. And Zachary a little bit frustrated. That didn't drop, but now let's see what they do with this pressure. Again, like you said, Ashton, just get it in bounds and clear out. Like now just clear out. Everybody get out of there. Now you don't need to pass it. Yeah. But just get it ahead. Nice.
Hit the stick. Also, if you're White Pines here, you might need someone else here offensively to step up for you for a bit. It's all we got 6 points from Journey Day here and 5 from Olivia Hiscock. You might need someone else here to step up offensively and make a basket to take some pressure off them here.
Magley's off the glass. Boom! 3-pointer for Peyton Magley. That's her second of the ball game. Just dribbling out of bounds. And that turnover again. So, again, I mean, I'm just looking for the matchup that I like, right? I mean, I would just inbound the ball to the best matchup, let everybody else clear out, and just bring it across the floor and get it into your offense. I mean, I think they're making it a little bit tougher than they need to on the press break, but nice little pass. Peyton can't get it to fall. They're looking for the tie-up, and they get it. St. Mary's will have it on the out-of-bounds play here.
Oh, nice play.
Nice steal there by Journey Day. Let's see if she takes advantage of it. Oh, just dribbles it into the defense, loses it, and Zachary with a nice steal. And now she gets fouled. Oh. Yep, there's a little foul there called on number 10, Kaisley Murray. Kaisley's into the ball game. Grade 10 athlete is Kaisley. Very familiar with her from the Elite 8 Basketball Academy. Just love coaching Kaisley. She's a great kid with the eyes wide open mentality, always looking to learn. Tough for her against these kids that are a couple of years older than she is.
Journey Day gets loose.
Again, she can't get it to fall. Does she go back up strong? She does and gets fouled. 1 against 3. Great job by Journey Day. Once again, going up strong, and she's a fighter, and she's going to be sore after today's matchup, and she's just doing everything she can to keep her team in it. They were down 7. Now with that 3, they're down 10, and she's going to try to make it 8.
With that finishing program you said, Jed, she might need it. With that, she might have another 10 points.
Yeah, I mean,
she's had a couple tough finishes around the basket.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great program for all high school girl basketball players, and it's an hour and 15 of intense shooting and finishing drills that are certainly working on the mechanics of the finish, and it's a great program. It's very popular, and the girls love it. So again, if you want to sign up for that, again, we'll prorate it. There's 6 weeks left of that program. It goes along with the girls basketball season. So if you're out there and you want your daughter to be part of the high school shooting and finishing school, again, just look it up at elite8basketball.com and check registrations to register. Nice job by the defense to force the ball out of bounds. It will be St. Mary's basketball. Sydney Withers checks back into the ball game as Naya Pedinelli takes a break. And there's that same play again. They're just looking to hit her on the wing, but now it's Withers. She bounces it out. Nice job, nice pass. I just love Sydney Withers' game.
Just fundamentally sound, solid.
She's great. Shot there by Magley. This time is off the mark. She can't get the third one to fall, and now it's Jaremko. Nice pass.
Oh.
And a nice block there by Kaisley Murray. Kays with a beautiful block down low, and that put a smile on her face. Nice passing there by the Knights. Magley up. Shot is just strong. And it will remain St. Mary's basketball.
It's an unlucky break there for Murray.
So with 50 seconds left, Ashton, I mean, this is big. White Pines needs a stop here. The difference between going into the half down 8 or down 12 is huge. And you certainly want, it to be 8, and just another second shot opportunity here for the Knights. And Jaremko with the open shot. Boom! Jaremko for 3. Now, that's just a dagger right at the end of the half. I mean, you want to get it. You want to force him to take tough shots, and you certainly don't want to leave a shooter like Jaremko open for a 3, because she's going to make him more than she's not, and that's devastating. So instead of being down by 10 or 8, now it's a 13-point ball game, and
and it
if
just
they're not
hurts.
careful, it can be more.
It just hurts because you did everything but close the possession out, right? You played good defense for 2 shots and then just didn't close that possession out, and it cost you.
Hiscock, give and go to Journey Day. She gets the ball stripped. Nice job by the Knights defense. They're going to get a chance here with 9 seconds left to extend their lead. Kick out to Zachary. Her shot just long. Rebounded by Hiscock, and that will be the end of the first half with the Knights up 24-11. My name is Ryan Lillington. I'm here with Ashton Young, Jay Hauslander in studio, and Shaw Hauslander on the camera. We'll be back for second half action here in approximately 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere, folks. This game's not over. See you in the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half action here at St. Mary's College, featuring the St. Mary's Knights and the White Pines Wolverines. Very important first 4 minutes here for the White Pines Wolverines. They're either going to close this gap and make it a ball game, or St. Mary's is going to walk away with it. So we'll see if White Pines can execute their half-time adjustments. And nice defense there by Abby McKnight with the big block, and nice hit ahead there for Peyton Magley. She can't get the shot to fall, but she's looking to get a steal here. And nice screen by Hiscock to set her teammate free, and unfortunately Journey Day can't. And there's another steal by Abby McKnight. So block shot on one end, back with the steal, and you got to bounce past that in there. They're looking for bounce passes. You got to bounce past it in. Back come the Wolverines. Shot is up by Lovelace. She can't get it to fall. And back come the Knights again. Peyton Magley looking to fast break. Zachary gets it to her on the 45. She swings it to Dremko. Magley now, nice pass. And the shot is good. Jaremko for two. Great ball movement by the Knights on that possession, getting that shot they wanted, and making no mistake that time was Jaremko, and that lead is now extended to 15 points. Hiscock now looking to attack. Swings it. Wolverines now swinging the ball nicely, being patient. Pump fake, kick out, shot is up. Off the mark, and Magley with the rebound, and she's going to look to push it. Great job on the defense there to get back. McKnight now kicks it out to Zachary, out to Magley, and her shot is good. Boom! That's her third three-point shot of the ball game.
And that's just a good shot in rhythm right there, off the pass.
Yeah, she did a great job setting herself up. And there's a foul there. Great job there in transition, going aggressively was Peyton Magley there. And yeah, I mean, if you're going to allow her to take rhythm threes out there, it's going to be a long game for you. She's a great shooter. I know she works a ton at Algoma U, working on that shot, and she's not going to miss too many if you're going to leave her open like that. So White Pines has to do a better job of knowing where number 15 is on the offensive side of the floor. And that time she went aggressively in transition and was rewarded, and just an overall great game offensively here for Peyton Magley. 2 for 2 from the line. That's funny. Maddie took the out of bounds ball out of bounds after her teammate hit a few free throws. Nice job that time by Cadence Lovelace going aggressively to the hoop, and she now is going to be rewarded with 2 free throws.
Yeah, that's a nice take by Cadence Lovelace there. Aggressive to the basket, got her in the restriction zone.
And they desperately need these 2 free throws to fall there. It's already been an 8-0 run here to start the second half, and like I mentioned at the beginning of this quarter, those first 4 minutes are extremely crucial for White Pines, and it's not going in the direction that they were hoping for, and this game's going to get ugly here very quickly. And there's Zachary now. She gets fouled. It'll be out of bounds for the Knights, so we'll see a baseline out of bounds play here on the side for the Knights, and Abby McKnight will throw it in. Congratulations goes out to Abby's dad, Chris McKnight, who just recently retired after many years of policing. So our community thanks you, Chris. I had the pleasure of working with Chris for a few years before he switched over to another police service, and just a great policeman, and Very thankful for your service indeed, and I know he's very proud of Abby and all of her accomplishments in soccer and basketball and every sport she plays, and it's even better when she's just a great kid overall. So congrats to Chris once again for his retirement. Gotta say, I'm kind of jealous.
You're almost there, Ryan. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm almost there. All right. All right, we got Zachary gets it inside to McKnight, kicks it back out. I love it. Great ball movement here by the Knights. Not afraid to pull the trigger. Magley's just off the mark that time, and anytime the ball goes into the post and it comes back out, you know, a nice rule to live by is 2 passes out, and anytime you get it out, you make 2 quick passes. You're going to rotate that defense either for a little penetration mid-range or just a wide open shot. So great job by the Knights.
Yeah, it's
going 2 passes out of the post entry. Go ahead.
No, it's just great ball movement, swinging it. It's pretty offense from St. Mary's, and then White Pines comes back and has a nice little quick hitter to get 2 from the line. Missing the first one.
Lovely's now looking to make the second, and she does. Closes the gap to 19. We need a little bit more urgency here from the White Pines Wolverines defense, and St. Mary's able to do basically everything they want, and nice job there. Nice catch and face by McKnight, just off the mark. That's the shot she's looking for, and a great job to catch and face by number 12. Pass is getting a little sloppy here. Hopkins has it go out of bounds, but it is knocked away by Peyton Magley, so the Wolverines will retain possession. We'll have a little out of bounds play here. Kicked out to Hopkins. She looks to get it down low to Journey Day, but her shot's off the mark. Nice rebound by Jaremko. The hit-ahead pass on the fast break. Kick out for 3. That's how you draw it up, folks. Boom! Beautiful job by that St. Mary's transition. Corso Gordo's going to be very happy with that. The hit-ahead, the kick out for 3, the one more, and it's good. So just good job.
Transition threes could be absolute daggers in a game like this, too.
Yeah, nothing makes a coach happier, and nothing makes a coach more frustrated when it happens against you. But just a clinic being put on here by the Knights overall, and some pretty basketball being played. Very impressed with White Pines earlier, certainly in their transition game themselves. However, it's just it's been too much St. Mary's here in the latter part of the first half, and certainly early here in the second. And here comes Sydney Withers now for the Knights. She swings it to the 45 to Carrillo, gets it down low, and the shot is up by Sarlo, but it's off the mark, and back comes Hopkins. Hopkins now looking to fast break to Journey Day. Journey now, she puts it up and in. And that's what we're looking for, and that's what they need, and they get back quickly on defense.
And close the lead to 21. It's 34-13, not 34-12 as the score clock indicates.
Nice pass. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man, the confidence, look at this, the confidence difference between last year and this year for Sydney Withers. You can tell she's worked on her game, her ball handling, and her shooting. Boom! 3-pointer by Sydney Withers. It's another great shot. And she just looks so calm, collective between the legs. Little step back 3.
St. Mary's is getting whatever they want on offense. They're just picking the shot they want, and it's...
I mean, White Pines is definitely outmatched, right? I mean, they definitely. St. Mary's is the stronger team, and they're certainly playing a great game. And when you play a team like St. Mary's, you got to hope they have a little slip up in their game, and you got to be playing your A game to make it close. But in this situation here, it's the Knights doing everything they want to do and getting some great looks and making some big shots. And when that happens, man, it's tough to slow down that train. And they're seeing the results.
Even comparing it to last week there when they were playing against Core and the physicality both teams showed, St. Mary's showing they could play the other way too and not just physical. It's quite impressive here from St. Mary's senior team here in the third quarter.
A little timeout on the play here.
And during this timeout, we would like to thank our corporate champions here on Superior Catholic District School Board, Northern Sports Excellence, freeze frame photos by Bob Davies, Wendy's of Sault Ste. Marie, Team Essentials, Maximus Rose, the Elite 8 Basketball Academy, and Trio Sports Radio. If you're interested in having your business highlighted on Sault Sports, contact Sault Sports at saultsports@gmail.com. And Ryan, if you'd like to talk a little bit more about the Elite 8 Basketball Academy.
Yeah, I do. It's we're very excited to be launching our traveling club program this year, and certainly we've had some great tryouts happening right now. And with the U14 girls and boys, it's a nice group of kids on both sides, and we've got our U16 girls that will be up and running again once this season is over. So just very excited to get that going. Looking to travel with these kids. They're certainly learning a ton and certainly picking it up very well, and really looking forward to seeing how we compete against the Sudburys, North Bays, and Timmins, and also going into the States to play some of the U.S. teams. So very excited to get that going. And there's still time. I mean, if you want to come out and try out for the U14 team, just log on to elite8basketball.com and check out the registration forms, and give us a shout at Elite 8 Basketball Academy at gmail.com with any questions. Currently running 6 programs right now. We have a high school boys prep program going on, as well as a high school girls shooting and finishing school, which is extremely popular. Nice job there by Abby McKnight. She puts it back for 2. So certainly a lot of exciting things happening with Elite 8, and we couldn't be more proud to be sponsoring boys and girls basketball here again in 2023. That pass by Lovelace is a little bit too long against a defense like this. It gets deflected out of bounds, and it'll be White Pines basketball. We'll see who brings it in. It's going to be Lovelace inbounding the ball. On the floor is Hopkins.
And like we said, this third quarter has just been St. Mary's imposing their will here on White Pines and extending this lead.
Yeah, they certainly came out on fire, and they're not showing any let up here. And Carrillo's in the game now. She was a standout player for their junior team last year, and she's getting good minutes here in the second half. And kick it back out to Hiscock, and that's going to be a shot clock violation there. A little bit careless in knowing how much was left on the clock, but Carrillo for 3. Just off the mark. Nice shot there by 33, and back come the Wolverines. Hiscock now kicks it out to Lovelace. Lovelace drives into the teeth of the defense, and it's going to be a jump ball situation here. That's going to be won by the Knights, so they'll have it out of bounds. Grace Aguilar will take it out. Withers now gets it out to Provenzano. She gets it to Carrillo. Nice block there by Lovelace, and back come the Wolverines. It's a careless pass there by Hopkins. She apologizes to her teammate there.
Those are just turnovers you can't have if you want to get back into a game, but
certainly not.
We'll see if St. takes advantage here.
So with 43.4 seconds left to go in the third quarter, it's the Knights 39, and it's the White Pines Wolverines 14. Nice job again, swinging the ball around. That pass a little bit off the mark. It's going to go to the White Pines Wolverines. So with head coach Ian Grant not present, it's his son. It looks like Justin Grant and Natalia McLean running the bench there for the Wolverines for this game. And they're just looking for anything positive to carry over to the next game. So there's still full quarter left to be played, and the message has to be, hey, let's look for something positive. Let's look to execute whatever we're looking to execute on defense and offense, and see if we can get some kind of positives to end the game to go into the next one. Carrillo now, her shot is up, and it's off the glass for 2.
The other interesting thing here for St. Mary's is it looks like they can go almost to 10 full players from their bench. Like they can go almost 5 to 6 players off their bench deep, and it doesn't seem like too much of a drop off here between starters and your bench players here for St. Mary's, which is a credit to the coaching staff of St. Mary's.
Well, I mean, they have a lot of great kids, and they had a lot of great kids last year that were in grade 10 that led the St. Mary's Knights to an undefeated season, and all of those kids are up playing senior, and they had a nice group of that are staying back. So, I mean, when you have a nice group of returnees in senior, plus the plethora of talent coming up from the junior team, that's when you have that depth, and you're certainly going to pay dividends down the stretch, especially when you get to those physical games against the Cora Colts. I mean, unless we see an upset here happening in the senior division, it's going to be the Colts and the Knights facing off in the senior division final, and it's going to be a physical game and one where Ashton depth might be a factor. So we'll certainly see how it plays out as the season goes on, and certainly St. Mary's won that first game against the Colts. The Colts were without one of their starters, Mia Lumaranta, and it certainly looked like it affected the Colts at the end of the game when the Knights took over. It was a combination of great defense by the Knights and a little bit running out of gas, I think, from the Colts. But nonetheless, the Knights did play the better game overall and won game 1. So certainly a lot of games need to be played until then, and these other teams certainly have an opportunity to get better and improve, but it'll be very shocking just with the returning players from both of those teams if the Knights and the Colts aren't in the final.
Yeah. And to start this fourth quarter here, let's see if White Pines can build any momentum here for next week's game, being down 41-14 here to start the fourth.
But I'm just so impressed. Like, you look at this White Pines team. I mean, you've got a grade 10 out there. You've got a few grade 11s out there. You only have a couple grade 12s. So, these girls are battling with just a young team, and they've been battling this entire game and not looking to give up and not looking to pack it in. And it just shows their character. And certainly, if they continue to play hard and start making a few of those easy shots, I mean, it can certainly be a different ballgame. Pass to Provenzano. Her shot is good. Casey Murray now. Nice pass to
nice shot from
Hiscock, and that is just a great job there by Olivia, and nice pass there by Casey Murray for the open shot, and that time Olivia made no mistake, and now they're in transition. Nice no-look pass from Provenzano to Lindsay Sarlo.
That's just pretty transition.
That's just, that was awesome. There's Journey Day. Oh, she stumbled there. Oh, she's okay.
That might be right there. If you're Journey Day, just take that all the way to the basket. You had position on the defender to get right to the hole there, and you just decided to pick up your dribble there and cause yourself to fall over.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is too, Ashton, like when you watch these games, nice job by Withers, can't get that one to fall. But when you watch yourself play on film, you sometimes you think it's a sorry, I was just getting some feedback there from someone in the booth there and lost my train of thought, but
the clock was going up in time instead of down.
Oh, the clock.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why we still had. I thought there was more than 55 seconds played in this quarter.
Yeah, so very interesting. They were still showing period 3, so the clock was going up instead of going down. So
was ours on the screen going down, or?
It should be 6:44. I set it to that.
So 6:44 left to go in this fourth quarter. It is the fourth. Not sure why it's showing the third.
But in the break in this action here, let's pay some bills. And today's game, the players of the game for today's game is going to be brought to you by Wendy's of Sault Ste. Marie and Team Essentials. They've both teamed up with Saultsports.com to honor the high school's top athletes at the game. When Sault Sports TV streams their regular and postseason games, each game, Sault Sports TV announcers will select a player from each one of the teams where they will be awarded a Wendy's gift card and a Team Essentials Athlete of the Game T-shirt.
Yeah, big fan of both of those businesses, Ashton. I had the pleasure of working with the girls at Team Essentials for some
For your Elite 8 Basketball Academy gear?
For the Elite 8 Basketball Academy practice jerseys, and we ordered 100-plus jerseys. They were not only on time, but looked fantastic. So a big shout-out to everyone at Team Essentials. And if you need any kind of decorations or anything on clothes or sports apparel, certainly give them a shout on second line. The fine folks at Team Essentials. And Wendy's, Ashton.
And I've eaten a few Baconators in my day, Ryan.
Well,
So
they fed me for every shift for about 20 years on the job. I don't think I packed a lunch in 20 years. And those salads, I had a few of those strawberry pecan chicken or apple pecan chicken salads. My share of Wendy's chili. I know I've had a few JBCs as well, and big fan of the baked potato. So big shout out to Wendy's and Team Essentials for sponsoring the athlete of the game. And Ashton and I will give that to you once they figure out this score clock and this game finally ends. You got to go to the benches now until they figure it out.
And it looks like they're resetting the whole scoreboard.
I'd like to say this is the first time we've had problems with this clock, Ashton, but...
nope, I remember them last year as well.
Yeah, they've had a lot of problems with this clock last year as well, so... Again, we mentioned it earlier, Ashton, with Coach Cliff Harris. And, you know, his junior team at the end of that ball game was kind of out of it, and you know, he just never stops coaching, which is just something you love to see. And you know, right now he's talking to Brooklyn Marzetti, just about some defensive coverages and what he wants her to do on defense, and you know, he just never stops coaching, and I think. Obviously, when you see that kind of passion out of a player, you certainly appreciate it, and you want to play for a guy like that. So, you know, if you're going to ask your kids to put 32 minutes of effort into the ball game, you certainly have to do so as a coach as well. And seeing Coach Cliff, he just never stops, and it's just great to see.
Yeah, shout out to him, and. It appears we've gotten the clock situation fixed. I think. I don't want to speak too soon. And is it White Pines ball on the baseline, or is it going to be St. Mary's?
I don't know, but I do have to tell you this. I think we need to raise from Mr. Hausliner, because I think I spent $30 at Circle K just getting my snacks and drinks for today's games. I don't know. I think I just ate and drank my profits. I don't know. Carrillo now. Gets it out. Nice kick out to Sydney Withers. She pulls the trigger. It's just a little bit long. Provenzano now. She looks to get it inside.
Nice
Beautiful
pass.
Withers has it again. Just goes out of bounds. White Pines basketball. Couple Cliff Bars, couple Gatorades, $42 at Circle K.
This Cliff Bar is probably $11.99 a piece.
So if anyone's going to Costco on the way back from Sudbury, if you want to bring up some Gatorades and Cliff Bars, that'd be much appreciated. Marzetti now has it. Swings it to Hiscock. Lovelace's pass is intercepted there by Provenzano. Nice active hands there by Journey Day. That ball is tipped. Zarlo now. Ball's turned over and it's back to the Wolverines.
And if you're White Pines here, like, it's been tough sledding offensively, but I mean, to stay in a game like this too, you're going to need contributions for more than just two players scoring. They've only, outside of Journey Day and Olivia Hiscock there, they've only had one other point from one other player this whole game, and it's pretty tough to win a basketball game with only two players scoring.
No, certainly, and again, it's a long season, and I know they're going to be looking for some contributions from the other starters on the team, and I know Hopkins can certainly play, and Lovelace can certainly contribute as well. So they are going to need some more contributions, as you said, Ashley, moving forward, but I'm certainly confident in those girls to do so, and it's going to remain St. Mary's basketball.
Oh, and it's
nice inbounds pass. Shot is just off the mark. Who's going to be St. Mary's basketball again, so we can see another out of bounds play. We'll see what they drop this time. A little box action. Just screenaways. Open shot. Let's give it to the out of bounds player. Right idea.
good job by number 32 there, poking that ball loose on defense.
Now Journey Day now. She looks to get it up to Hiscock, but she doesn't, but she is fouled. And it'll be White Pines basketball, and they're down 29 points here, almost midway through the fourth quarter. Coach Seguro making some more substitutions here. Pettinelli back in the ball game. Maddie McCabe back in the ball game. And Hiscock has it. She swings it over to Marzetti. Hits the flasher. Lovelace. Again, that's the right idea. That's how you beat it. Just can't hang on to the basketball. Shot is up by Marzetti. Oh. Boom! Marzetti for three.
It's off of her foot.
Nice job on the defense there, getting it off of Provenzano's foot and out of bounds, and now White Pines will have it again. Marzetti. They swing it over to Lovelace. Gets it back to Marzetti. She shoots it again. Boom!
If she's going to shoot like this, why didn't they get the ball to her earlier in this game?
Now she's 2 for 2 here in the fourth quarter. Just a great job by Marzetti. And you were looking for another contributor, Ashton. You got one instantly.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm hurt, I'm feeling that. I'm demanding the ball there when I'm on the offensive side.
Withers now again. swings it over to and I'll tell you what, Ashton, I mean, maybe I'll wait for a break. Lovelace now. And that ball right on cue. So another reason why the teams will go to a 2-3 zone, it's not necessarily the weaknesses of the other team when it comes to shooting, but it's passing. And I think when you look at the difference between these two teams early on here in the season, and you look at the crisp passing by the St. Mary's Knights and their ability to skip it from side to side to manipulate that defense, quick, hard passes, shoulder passes at the top to swing that ball around, and then accurate passes down low. Compared to some of the little bit sloppier passing from White Pines, is one of the reasons why teams run a 2-3 zone. It's not necessarily that teams don't shoot well. It's that maybe they're not passing as good as they should. So, when you're making long passes against a 2-3 zone and you're just going to intercept it and go the other way, it certainly is beneficial. So, teams are going to have to work on their passing every day in practice, and we'll see how that improves as the season goes on.
Well, I thought the White Pines Linda girl knocked that out, but gives it to her. Yeah, and that's true. Like they noted
again,
the example of it there, even though they looks like they got away with it, but you even see it in the junior game. Just so many poked balls that led to easy transition baskets, right? Trying to secure that skip pass across the zone.
Yeah, passing is so key, and coaches don't work on it enough. And your ability to pass and catch the basketball at any level is so important. And the teams are going to be working on it as they move forward, but it is so crucial. You have to be able to pass. You have to be able to pass with your right hand, pass with your left hand. And I'm sure you're going to see better passing as the season moves on. And there's Marzetti again. She rushed that one a little bit.
Good defense there.
Back comes Magley. Withers now. There's that pass to the left hand. I mean, that was a great pass. The problem with that one is just a little too long. So again, you're making these long passes against the 2-3 zone. Their hands are going to be in the passing lanes, and that one was deflected out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds there on the inbound, so it will be Wolverines basketball. With 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the game, it's 45-21 for the Knights. So the Knights will improve their record to 3-0, and the Wolverines will drop to 1-2. Nice job, nice passing. Again, that's the bounce pass you're looking for. When you're inside the key, another good bounce pass. Magley just off the mark on that one, a little too strong, and back comes Lovely. She gets it up to Hiscock. Looks like she traveled there, and yeah, they finally called it. She calling the foul or the... Ashton and I just discussing the team essentials and Wendy's players of the game here. And I'll announce the winner for the Knights, and Ashton will announce it here shortly for the Wolverines.
Yeah, and for White Pines here, they had two key contributors early and often in this game, and Olivia Hiscock and Journey Day both contributing. With Olivia Hiscock had 7 points and Journey Day had 8. And then Brooklyn Marzetti here contributed late with 5 points here in the fourth quarter. We're going to go with number 13, Journey Day, for the Wendy's and Team Essentials Player of the Game for the White Pines Wolverines. Congratulations to her on the award for tonight. And for St. Mary's, Ryan?
I'm going to give it another 30 seconds here.
Okay.
This is a tough one. I made my decision. There's been a great game, another great game by Peyton Magley. She's also, Abby McKnight had a strong game as well for the Knights. Also, Jaremko had a strong game, but we've mentioned her name a few times here on this live stream, and when you look at the play of Sydney Withers, just the way she leads that offense, her passing is fantastic. She's made a couple big shots as well. And when you look at just the overall way that she was quarterbacking the offense for the Knights, my selection for the player of the game for the Knights is Sydney Withers.
Congratulations to Sydney on the award, and I agree, Ryan, that's who I thought you were going to go with.
Well, we do think alike 10% of the time, Ashton, and that was it.
That's about it.
Go Bengals.
Oh, yeah, 1-3 start. What's it like to be a 49ers fan, sir? Just 4-0.
It's been great for since 1985. It's been a nice little run, and the 49ers certainly look like the team to beat again this year, barring, of course, any injuries. It's pretty good to be a fan of the red and white, and hoping to go to another playoff game this year. But I don't want to jinx it. So we'll just be happy with the 4-0 record and see if they can build on it this week against the Cowboys. And with 30 seconds left to go,
About all I have to look forward to in football now is about fantasy football.
yeah.
If the Bengals don't pull it together here soon, it's going to be an abandoned season.
Oh, a nice job there by Zachary to finish off this game, and it's just been a dominant performance here by the Knights. It's 49-21 with 10 seconds left to go.
And they stopped the clock. We don't know why.
They just don't want this one to end, apparently. And with 4 seconds left, Marzetti jacks up the shot.
To end with 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, great job by Marzetti, and once again, just a dominating performance by the Knights. And but you know what? This you give this White Pines team some credit. They never quit. You were looking for somebody to step up, and Marzetti certainly did that for them. So they can take that positive aspect into the rest of their season, and you know they're going to be coached hard by Coach Ian Grant and Cliff Harris. So just a great overall game, so congrats to St. Mary's Knights on another dominating performance. Again, my name is Ryan Lillington. I'm here with Ashton Young. We got Jay and Shaw in the booth with us, and we will see you next week. Have a good night.